look a mess because it is 6:35, and yeah. So we'll just hop right in. Basically, the last time I checked in, I was so excited because I thought I had found a house. It was a new build house, and then everything just went completely left. What happened was I had to move away from the new build homes because the NACA process and the closing dates weren't gonna align, and that would basically cost me like a lot of money, on top of the fact that my real estate agent and myself was reaching out to my NACA counselor for all of like advice on what we should do, how we should move forward. And the counselor as well as the representatives at NACA were telling me and my real estate agent basically redo the purchase workshop, which is cool. My real estate agent went ahead and redid the purchase workshop, but it was still the same thing, like not getting the questions that we need answered. Kind of seemed to me like if you weren't working with a NACA real estate agent, they were just like throwing you to the wolves. Okay, cool, whatever. Boom. It also sucks that, you know, with NACA's process, it may leave you in a situation where you're not closing. The home that I was really interested was a Lennar home. That was the builder, and they had strict closing dates, and I don't think I would have been able to meet that closing time frame dealing with NACA. Like, I just wasn't confident in NACA's correspondence for me to, I guess, put myself in that position, because I'm not going to pay them like hundreds of dollars a day when somebody is dragging their feet. It's a great program. Like, at least the benefits that you're supposed to get from it are great, but it's been kind of tricky to navigate. And I understand that maybe they want you to do a NACA realtor, but at the same time, if your whole goal is like helping people become homeowners because it's a hard time to be a minority homeowner, then why are you making it even harder for minorities who want to own a home? Like, okay, cool. So I ended up going back and forth with the Lennar people. You know, they were having these summer deals. I even was looking at stepping away from the NACA mortgage and using a Lennar mortgage product to financially secure the home. Well, then I get tied up into Lennar's craziness, and they're telling me like, oh, I had a conversation with a lady, her name was Liz as well, and also a conversation with a lady named LaShawn. LaShawn was the lady that we started out communications with at Lennar. She showed the first few homes, and then started dealing with Liz, starting dealing with a lady by the name of Liz, who was supposed to be more senior in Lennar, so, you know, pulling more strings, blah blah blah, whatever. And basically she says, oh yeah, you know, you can send your NACA approval letter while you're working through Lennar to use the Lennar mortgage to secure the home. Well, I send the approval letter. She asked for it again. Send it again. Next day, the house is gone. Actually, 2 days later, the house is gone. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Now I'm basically back to square one. I've seen a few more homes. I went and saw one today. but it seemed to be a drainage problem with the house. I was showing the real estate agent that it had crawfish holes in the yard. She's the one who pointed out, I wish we could have saw what it looked like when it rained. And then I was like, yeah, there is a drainage problem. Really nice home. I don't know if that would be something that I could that I would be willing to take on, though. I mean, I guess I have to do my research to see how to mitigate drainage problems on a home. Seen another home, really cute. I wanted to make an offer. I thought I was going to be making an offer today. But the home came with a generator and solar panels, and in the there's like a spec sheet that realtors can see that you can't really see as the buyer. But on the spec sheet, my realtor says that it said that the generator and the solar panels were paid off. Well, she gets in communications with the seller's agent, and apparently the solar panels are not paid off. So that would be something that I would be applying for another loan to pay off, and I'm just not. I'm spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a home. I'm not gonna apply for another loan for solar panels. Like, if I want solar panels, I will eventually get solar panels, but not right now. I just signed up to retake the NACA purchasing workshop on Thursday, and I'm gonna keep looking because time is winding down, and I really want to have found a house by the end of the month. So I have like 2 weeks to find a house. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I don't know, it's a lot. That's the end of this video. If you watch it and have any questions about the NACA process, or any homeowner questions, or trying to buy a home questions, especially if you're young, because I'm 27, leave a comment.